Claudio, welcome to Watford.
Thank you.
Firstly, how pleased are you to be here?
I'm very pleased. I'm very pleased to come back in Premier League, to come in Watford. The Pozzo family was a long time ago. We tried to link together in Udine with Udinese, but never we had the time to join. But now is the right moment, I hope.
What makes Watford the right club at this point in your career then?
Oh, Watford is a very good club for me. I wanted to come back in England. Watford is an old club, and then I'm very, very pleased, very happy, and I want to do my best.
You obviously left your last job in Italy in the summer. I just wondered what you've been up to since then. Have you been watching a lot of football? Have you been quite eager to get back in?
Yes, of course. I watch around all Europe, and of course also in England, and I relax a lot, too much maybe, but now I'm ready.
How familiar are you with the club? Obviously you've been in England with 3 clubs before. How familiar are you with Watford, and have you got some good memories of playing them and things like that?
Oh, of course. I have a good and bad memory when I played against Watford, but now is history. Now I look forward every time.
You said you were pleased to be back in England. What is it so special about working in England in English football?
Oh, I don't know. It's, in my opinion, one of the best, if not the best, league in the world, and all the big champions are here, and of course also the big manager.
Obviously, the success of Leicester, the Premier League, is the one that everyone talks about. Have you got some brilliant memories of all the different clubs that you've worked at in England?
Yes, of course, I have always a good memory, but now I told you I look at the future. It's not important what I did, it's important what I want to do.
Yeah, of course. And is it also special being in England away from the pitch as well? You've always had good relationships with the media and the fans here. Are you looking forward to being back in England itself as well?
Oh, of course, my job is not only the pitch, but it's around a lot of things, and then also the media. I have a good relationship with everybody.
On Watford itself, then, is it a club that you followed? Obviously, with the promotion last season, how aware of you were that, and is it something you've been quite impressed with?
I watched. I think there is a very good players. Then, of course, I have my philosophy, my mentality, and we have to work hard to change a little thing. I started with not all the guys, because there are some injured players and there are some international players out of England, and then we are working well, a very good group so far, and I'm very confident.
Yeah, what are your first impressions, obviously, a day or two?
The big organization, the club, a lot of people, very, very professionalism at the top.
Do you have specific aims this season or looking into the future for this club?
I look always at the future, no? My future, the future where I am working, and now my future is a very, very close link with Watford, and I hope to make a very good campaign this year.
Like you mentioned, it's the international break, so there are a few players not here at the moment. So what will you be trying to do in the first week or two with those players?
It's not easy. It's not easy because the next match is Liverpool, one of the best team in Europe, and of course I have to work quickly, hard, and try to do my best, and also my players understand me very, very soon.
And what's it like taking over a club sort of into the season, and is it quite difficult to implement your ideas, or how will you approach that?
Oh, always the first idea is to be safe. 40 points are very, very necessary, and then we'll see.
What can the fans sort of expect from your brand of football this season?
Oh, my football, I think in England everybody knows me from Chelsea or from Leicester. I want a team who try to score goals. We have very good players in front, very fast. I want to close a little more the space and help the defense line.
There was quite a lot of turnover in the squad over the summer, with lots of players leaving, lots of coming.
Yes, of course. A lot of players are coming, also new manager, and we need a little time. But I know in Premier League there isn't time. But for this reason, I told we have to work hard and fast.
Is that something that excites you? That challenge?
Very exciting. The pressure, I love the pressure, and I put pressure in my players.
Yeah, you've obviously come over from Italy, but you've brought some coaches with you as well, Paolo and the two Carlos. Can you tell us a little bit about them and how they help you?
They can help Carlo and Paolo, help me on the pitch, and Carlo Spignoli is my fitness coach, but also here there is a very good staff, and I'm sure we link together for the best for Watford.
So looking ahead, a potentially tricky few fixtures ahead. We've got Liverpool, Manchester United, Chelsea and stuff. Is that something that really excites you?
Yes, look, I'm sure we lose some matches, but we can make some surprise. We want to do our best in every match. All the matches are difficult, it's not the name for the opponent, but the Premier League. Never you know what happens.
And the first game is going to be in front of the Watford fans. Is that something that you're looking forward to?
Oh, I hope to give them a very good show. They know we play against Liverpool, and we need the fans support us from the first until the end and second of the match to help the team, and particularly in the bad moment. Because against Liverpool, against every team, there are some specific minutes who are under pressure to fight together.
I don't know what your sort of experience in Italy was with fans over COVID, but is it quite exciting to be able to play in front of all the supporters now, back in England as well?
Though, look, always I'm the same. I have my philosophy. I respect everybody. I love the fans, and I hope I can give to them what they are waiting.
Just sort of finally on yourself, Claudio, you've been managing for a long time now. This is, I think, you're over 20 jobs and stuff. For yourself, what keeps you going? What keeps you motivated? Do you just love football, or what is it?
I love football. Football is my life, and I start now to coach the team. No, then I have a long future.
What's key to that longevity, do you think? Is it just a love for football? Have you got good support? How do you keep going?
It's all the ambience. All the ambience is, for this reason I love is adrenaline. It's something who comes in my blood.
And just away from the football pitch as well, are you excited to sort of be back around in England? Are you looking forward to immersing yourself in the culture again?
Yes, I love this culture, the English culture, football or the normal life. That's it. It's my home.
And do you just quickly have a message to the Watford fans? Anything you'd like?
Oh, the fans, I can say, we'll work hard. We'll work hard. The campaign, it will be very, very difficult, but we are confident.
Brilliant. I'll leave it there, Claudio. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you to you.
Click below to subscribe.